What is up, everyone, and welcome back for another video. My name is Ivan, and today we're going to be making a shrimp po' boy. So that is a dish, or actually a sandwich that actually comes out of Louisiana. I don't know, I keep going to Louisiana for some reason. It's just food that connects with me. It has a lot of really good seasonings, and everything that comes out of that region is actually really delicious. So a shrimp po' boy is basically a sandwich on French bread with, typically it's either a shredded beef one or deep fried shrimp. So today we're going to be making the shrimp version, and as you can see here, I have all the ingredients ready to go. I got shrimp marinating in buttermilk and Frank's Red Hot. I'm going to be making garlic and Parmesan butter that I'm going to spread on the bread, then I'm going to put that to grill. I'm going to shred a whole romaine lettuce. And with that, let's get cooking. What is up, guys? Welcome back. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the very first step, which is gonna be making the garlic Parmesan butter, which I'm gonna spread on the French bread. So let's go ahead and mix that all together. So you just take about 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic, about 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, and I had about 2 whole sticks of butter that I've been softening for a good hour and a half. That way we can make sure that it's good to go when we spread it on the bread and it's nice and spreadable. So it's easy as that. Garlic Parmesan butter ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and set that aside, and we'll be back with the next step. Alright guys, so the next step is going to be for me to actually shred the lettuce that I'm going to use today. I'm using romaine lettuce. You can use whatever type of lettuce you use. This is just what we happen to have in our refrigerator. So I'm going to go ahead and shred that up. I'm going to put it into a container, and then I'm going to rinse it. Put that to, leave that to drain, and then we'll get back to that a little bit later when I'm assembling the sandwich. But for now, let's go ahead and shred this lettuce. And yeah, it's super easy. Just take your romaine lettuce, cut the end off, slice it in half. You can put one half down the other half over here, however you like, and just shred it as thin as possible. next step, okay guys? Welcome back everyone, and we're gonna move on to the next step. I'm actually gonna go ahead and slice up some tomatoes. I'm using vine wrapping tomatoes. It's same thing. It's what we had in our refrigerator. You can use any kind, Roma, whatever is handiest to you. We're gonna go ahead and slice these guys up, and I actually already washed them earlier. So let's go ahead and slice them up and get them ready for the sandwich. Okay guys, so the next step is actually going to be for me to take the shrimp that I've been soaking in buttermilk with Frank's Red Hot. I'm going to put that on in a drainer, and then I'm going to add Old Bay seasoning to those shrimp, and then I'm going to toss those into a Louisiana style breading that you can find in any grocery store. You can use any kind. You can use just regular flour. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys have handy. We happen to have one of those packages left over from one of our other dinners, so I'm going to use that today. I have the romaine lettuce right over here draining. I have the garlic parmesan butter, tomatoes. I also have tartar sauce, which is going to complement the shrimp really well. It's going to make it super creamy. It's going to add that sharpness from the capers and the pickles that are inside of that tartar sauce. So with that, let's go ahead and take some of these shrimp that I've been soaking. We're going to toss them right in here into the. I'm going to take about 7 or 8 shrimp. We're going to add a nice pinch of Old Bay seasoning to that. We're going to toss all that together. And then we're going to take these shrimp and we're going to toss them right into the batter, just like that. And you want to just toss your shrimp right in there. Get them nice and coated. And in a minute or two, we'll be right back, and we're gonna be tossing this into our oil. We want our oil to be around 350 or 375. You can always check your oil with the thermometer, or you can just take a little bit of your batter or breading, toss it right in there. If it sizzles, then you know it's ready to go. So we'll be back in a second or two. Okay guys, so we're right here at the oil. The oil is perfectly hot, and I'm gonna take our shrimp. We're gonna toss that right in there. That's exactly what you want to see, the beautiful sizzle. That way you can make sure that your breading gets nice and crispy and the oil doesn't seep into the shrimp and make it super oily. And with that, we're going to just let that fry for a few minutes. As you guys know, shrimp cooks super fast, so it's just going to be a few minutes. We want to make sure we toss that around. Oh my god, the shrimp looks so crispy. It looks like it's going to be absolutely delicious. Okay guys, as we can see here, I just took our shrimp out. If you get nice and close right here, you can see that it's GBD. That means golden brown and delicious. That's exactly what you want to see. We're going to go ahead and set our shrimp off to the side right over here. Let that cool off a tiny bit. I'm going to grab a big piece of this French bread. I'm going to smear our garlic parmesan butter that we made earlier right onto the bread on both sides. As you guys can see, that looks beautiful. Then we're going to take our bread, put it on our griddle. You got to just leave that to cook, leave it alone. It's going to get super crispy and nice and brown. And we'll be back in another minute, and then I'm going to go ahead and assemble our sandwich. And we'll take a big bite out of it, and I'll let you guys know about how it tastes. Welcome back, guys. So I have everything pretty much ready to go. The bread is beautifully grilled, as you guys can see right there. That looks absolutely delicious. It's gonna be crispy, cheesy, garlicky, and with that, we're gonna start off with the tartar sauce. I'm gonna throw a nice big amount right on there. We're gonna take some of our tomatoes. Our nicely shredded lettuce, our beautiful shrimp that we fried, right there. We're gonna top this off. And with that, we have our beautiful shrimp po' boy ready to go, and we're gonna go ahead and take a big bite out of this right now, and I'll let you guys know what it tastes like. Alrighty guys, now that the sandwich is assembled, I'm gonna take a great big bite, and I'll let you guys know what it tastes like. Wow. I'm speechless. It's delicious. The shrimp is crunchy, tender. The seasoning is outrageous on that. The lettuce, the tomato, the tartar sauce. It has so many different layers of garlic, parmesan butter. Wow, that's definitely one of the best sandwiches I've ever made. And with that, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys try this recipe out. It's super delicious. Please like, share, subscribe, let your friends know about my channel, as it'll help me grow. Thanks again, and until next time, Ivan with Ivan's Chicano Kitchen. And thank you guys.